Hey bud, how you doing?
Okay.
So we are all checked in for our flight today from Houston to San Francisco on to Vancouver, British Columbia in Canada. So let's go ahead and head to the through security and onto the gate. I was kind of worried originally as to major lines, but it doesn't look too bad right now. And, hopefully we'll be able to get through security real quick with this government shutdown. I've heard that wait lines can be really long, but apparently things are pretty good. So it's pretty empty over here. We are through security and I am now heading on to my gate. The gate's changed. Today's flight from Houston to San Francisco. The original gate was C40 and now the new gate is C39, so it should be a big deal. It's probably going to be a 3-hour flight. I'm looking forward to it. Kind of thirsty right now, so I'll probably grab me a Coke or something. Looks like we're at the gate. Just want to verify we are at the correct gate. Yep. C40 San Francisco. So the good news on today's flight is I've been assigned seat 11F, which is a window seat. So that'll be nice to be able to get some in-flight footage. Every time I've been to San Francisco in the past, I've always had to deal with, basically had to deal with, sitting in the middle aisle seat. If you're on their 777s and I like sitting in the middle rows. So this will probably be my first time on a San Francisco flight where I've actually got a window. So I'm really happy about that, and it's an economy plus. So at least the major portion of this flight will be covered in a comfortable seat with a window. What more can I ask for? Hello.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Thank you.
Do you have any other options?
Alright, well, let's head on to San Francisco. It's the first flight of 2 today.
I want to make a big version. Like I'm talking like that standard here. At least I thought it was going to go.
Alright, take time.
And the creepy music and the suspense music.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
This is really cool.
Oh, the camera?
Yeah, is that?
Yeah.
What, is it like a GoPro or?
This is it's the same thing as the GoPro. So we finally made it on the flight. I am in my seat 11F. Looking forward for this fun flight. Still boarding right now, so we'll see. The flight's not departing until 2:23, so right now it's only 2 p.m. So I think the flight should be closing in about 10 minutes, and then probably another 10 minutes for prep. So anyhow, I'll keep you in the loop on what's going on this flight, but definitely going to be a fun one. Have the middle seat. That's going to be empty, and have the window. I'm in economy plus. Life is good. Let's go to San Francisco.
A few moments later.
Just to give you an update on this flight, apparently their APU was out of service, so engineers came along and repaired the APU. But what ended up happening though was because of the government shutdown, San Francisco Airport decided to re-establish or reset the timings on this flight, and so we ended up having to deplane, and the new departure time has now been set at 3:50 this afternoon. So we're waiting out here in the terminal again to reboard and hopefully get on to San Francisco. The only worry I have right now is my connection from San Francisco to Vancouver. That flight takes off at 6:18 in the evening, and I'm not sure what time this flight's going to get there at this point. So let's see how that plays out. Interesting evening. All right, second time around, let's head to San Francisco. Being deplaned because of an APU issue that then led on to the timing of the flight being reset by San Francisco ATC. So because of the government shutdown, they won't have to control us. So anyhow, hopefully I'll make that flight on to Vancouver. 2 hour later now it becomes hour, maybe 45 minutes, I don't know. We'll see once we get on the ground. Hello again. Hello again. How you doing? Man, I think I saw you guys on the other flight.
Looking familiar?
Yeah, really. Okay. Alright, so we are now back on this flight, second time after the deplane, and hopefully we should be able to get off the ground this time and make it into San Francisco, as I'll barely have an hour, maybe 45 minutes on the ground over there before I have to get my connection into to Vancouver. So hopefully we'll make that, but that's not something I'm going to worry about right now, because I've got a 3 hour and 40-minute flight to San Francisco from here, so hopefully things will be good. Anyhow, I'll let you know more once we're in the air. So at this point, the captain has just informed us that we've got an additional delay. The new departure time is going to be 4:13. Right now it's 3:58, so we're going to be sitting here around the runway area for another 15 minutes. So kind of sucks, because that is really eating into my connection over in San Francisco. So man, I don't even know if I'm going to make that flight. But anyhow, it's I guess I just got to be optimistic and hope for the best. So let's see what happens. Let's see how this plays out. I know I'm going to be cutting it really, really close once I get to San Francisco. But yeah, I mean, not much I can do. So let's see how this works out. And so finally, we have taken off out of Houston. We were supposed to depart there at 2:23 this afternoon, and we finally took off at 4:25, almost 2 hours late. I only had a 2.5 hour layover in San Francisco before I had to catch my Vancouver connection. I'm not too sure if I'm even going to make that flight today, so I'm being optimistic. I'm going to see how it works out, but it's kind of sucks. But it is what it is. 3.5 hour flight to San Francisco was pretty uneventful. We We had a small service of drinks and a savoury snack mix. But other than that, if you wanted more later on during this flight, you could just go back to the galley and ask the crew, who were fantastic. I mean, very friendly, always smiling and ready to, you know, just go out of their way. So overall, it was a great experience. We soon started our descent into a lovely San Francisco sunset in the evening. Upon landing in San Francisco, I still had a good 25 minutes to make it to the gate. With the departing gate being across the hallway from the arriving gate, couldn't have asked for anything more.
15 minutes later.
Is that
It's 10A, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you. Finally, on to Vancouver. We did make this flight. There was a little bit of touch and go, but, you know, we got here 15 minutes early. The flight, the gate, arrival gate was next door to the departing gate. So, all in all, awesome. Finally, we have made it on board flight United to Vancouver. It was a little touch and go to start with because of the fact that we were delayed almost 2 hours in Houston, but based on that, we got here about 15 minutes earlier, landed at 5:50, and boarding didn't start till 6:15. And the gate I arrived at was gate F17, and I'm departing from gate F11. So yeah, I mean, it worked out fine. It's perfect. Able to make this flight comfortably. Seems to be an empty flight. I seem to be the only person here in Economy Plus. So we are airborne out of San Francisco and currently around 16,000 feet. Flight time today to Vancouver is an hour and 50 minutes. So hopefully I should be there by around I think 9:15 Vancouver, British Columbia time. We have started our descent into Vancouver International Airport, and hopefully should be on the ground within about 20 to 25 minutes. Overall, it's been a very pleasant day flying for me. The 2-hour delay in Houston actually helped out because I only had a 25-minute stay in San Francisco, so it all worked out perfectly. The flight from Houston, I had my middle seat available, empty, so that was comfortable. And on this Vancouver flight, I've had both seats to my right empty, so all in all, it's been really, really comfortable, really, really nice. Crews were fantastic on both flights, especially the first flight, because I actually spent almost an hour and a half with them. Just chit-chatting in the back galley, so yeah, it was really nice. Had a great time with them. So yep, all in all, it's been a fantastic trip, and yeah, like I said, we should be on the ground within about, say, 15 to 20, 25 minutes. So hopefully I'll see you on the ground.